it's made of ipil-ipil and malapit. Yung kanyang youngest daughter, this is Christina's room. So all of the furnitures that you'll see are all originals. So yung nasa left side po na door, it's actually a CR. But yung CR po is connected with General Aguinaldo's CR sa office niya sa sala. And there's also a way they're going up to the tower. So we have 7.
Nababantay niya anak niya.
Yeah, we have 7 floors for the shrine po actually.
Escape, huh?
So this is General Aguinaldo during the time that our Philippine independence celebration was returned to its original June 12. Kasi di ba po nabago siya naging July 4 during the time of the Philippine-American during the time of the Americans dito sa Pilipinas.
And ito, what's in this picture here?
This is yung Secretary Jun Abaya po. So he's a 4th generation Aguinaldo po. Kasi yung mother niya po ay anak ni Emilio Aguinaldo Jr. So here, this is the room naman of General Aguinaldo's 4th child, Maria. So Maria is the singer and the musician of the family. So every time there's a party, she's the one who sings and plays the piano. So all of the pictures na bago, those are Maria's descendants na po. And then of course here, this is the boutiquin of the family or the medicine cabinet. It's called boutiquin mainly because it's a small butika. Maliit na butika, boutiquin. So, yung oxygen po is gamot ni General Emilio Aguinaldo for his cataract. Kasi he had cataract when he got older. And then, he was also of nanan. So, kinuha yung root yard na kasal. So, yung ating machuca tiles ay original. Even yung ating mga solid steel na
ano ginagawa para ma-preserve yung
ano po sir, nililinis lang po natin. Tapos inaano lang po namin, ginagayin lang po namin yung mga guests para po hindi po masyadong masira nila.
Libre ka pa dito sa...
Yes sir, opo. Free po. Wala po tayo. Termi donation box po tayo sa inyo. So ito po yung favorite place ni Maria Agoncillo, yung kanyang second wife. Tapos yun pong ating Marulas River. Diyan po dati nakaparada yung kanyang paraw or outrigger, which he uses to go to different places here in the Philippines to barter. Hat rack ng family. So the hat rack serves as a place where the visitors would put their hats. But for General Aguinaldo, this served as a secret doorway going to his bedroom. So dati po ito, nahahatak siya palabas. Kaya pag sinip niyo po dun sa window, you'll see a small terrace and then a door at the end. So that goes to General Aguinaldo's bedroom. This way po.
This way pa.
Wow.
Kayo lang makakapasok dito.
Ay, really?
Yes.
So this is the forbidden door. Joke. So this is the room of General Emilio Aguinaldo. Kindly refrain from touching the artifacts. But this is where General Emilio Aguinaldo was born in March 22 of 1869. Was born? Yes po. So this is the dress from Maria Agoncillo, the second wife. That's your... Yes. So the door on the left is actually a door leading to the kitchen of the house. So ito po yung door from the hat rack. Yeah. And here, this is a cabinet for clothes. But for General Emilio Aguinaldo, this is a secret hiding place. Oh. So he can put a stool inside, and then if he wants some air, he can open the window, or if his life is in danger, he can just jump off the window. Yeah.
Hiding place to.
Hiding place, yes. And then here, yung inaabangan ni Sir kanina. So this is a trap door. So this is a floor where there's a trap door leading to the swimming pool. So once you go down from the swimming pool, there's a door on the right going to the bowling alley, and then there's a door on the left going to the
But when did he need this one? After this was built as Bagay was living here even during the revolution.
Yes,
so
even after.
Even after, but he did not need this anymore after the revolution, after 1901.
I think the reason why he put this in is like parang pinaka-reminder niya, or maybe
he put this in after the revolution.
They said that this came in ano na siya, during the Philippine-American period, 1920s na po kasi nagkaroon ng renovation for the house. So I guess ito parang
Prading lang siya.
pwede. Pwede. Kasi syempre, he's a military man. So, tapos he came in from the revolution. So, maybe just to be sure that for the safety of the family, that's why he built a lot of secret doorways going to the exit. Yes, ma'am. You can go down if you want.
I'll take a picture lang first.
Take a
I'll take a picture lang first. Can I take a picture lang, Jill? Okay lang. One picture lang. Ay, okay lang, okay lang. 1, 2. Okay. Sige, pag-develop.
Alright.
Let's give it a
This is a place for trays of water or food or maybe flower vases. And all of the hosts have one of these all around the living room.
Oh, wow.
Para maging
Very
niya.
practical.
Yes. And then after the guest has left, so design siya po ulit for the house.
May namatay ba sa house?
Yes. General, hindi pala si General Aguinaldo.
The wife.
The wife died here, Maria Agoncillo. And then we have here the 3 panels
That's
for the
her.
ceiling. The very first panel is General Aguinaldo's dream for the Philippines to be part of the League of Nations. And right now, that dream has already come true because we are now part of the United Nations. And then, of course, we have a sun, which is you can see from in our flag. So the 8 rays represents the 8 provinces that revolted against the Spaniards. And then, of course, we have the benches with the 3 stars in the Republic of the Philippines logo. So all of the house, around the house, you can see a lot of symbols, insignias of the Philippines. Because that's how General Emilio Aguinaldo loved our country. And then here, we have, of course, the General Aguinaldo's office. So this is where he entertains those who would want to talk to him in private. So the door on the right, at the end, so that is the door that's connecting to Christina's comfort room. And then behind General Aguinaldo's statue, there's a wall there that can be opened. There's a secret room inside where he can sleep if he doesn't want to be disturbed. And then there's also a way there going up to the tower.
Ang malihim sa bahay ito eh.
So this is the place where General Emilio Aguinaldo proclaimed the independence in June 12 of 1898. And actually, the door and the balcony was built in the 1920s. In 1898, this is just a window, just like the ones at the sides. So up there, that is the sculpture of Inang Bayan or Motherland. So this represents the Philippines being freed of the colonizers. That's why the chains on their hands are already broken.
Do you know who carved the
Actually, sir, we're still
woodworks?
looking for the signature. So hindi pa po namin sure who carved all of the carvings, but they say it's a possibility that they came from Pampanga.
Ito balconize where they declared independence.
Yes, sir. But actually, it was just a window during the 1898 Declaration of Independence.
Pampanga.
The balcony from where they declared independence in 1898.
Yeah,
Can I just look at the
because
Pampanga?
Pampanga were donating a lot during the revolutions, no? So it's a possibility that it came.
Possible po.
Not from Paete.
No.
No,
They said
never
that-
considered.
Kasi daw po mostly po kasi ng mga nadodonate na mga gamit like this one, tsaka yung sa baba. They came from Isabelo Tampinco who has a parang school of sculpting in Pampanga. So they're looking at it na possible na yung mga carvings natin is from Pampanga din.
So ito 1900s, pre-restoration.
1920s po yung mga
1920s.
insignias natin, yung mga symbols natin.
Okay.
So si General Aguinaldo po yung nagpalagay niyan right after the lifting of the flag ban in 1917.
Anong flag pa? You couldn't display the Philippine flag?
Yes, hindi po pwedeng i-display yung Philippine flag or anything about the Philippines or the revolution. So it was forbidden for a while since 1907 up until it was lifted in 1917.
So what was forbidden was to display.
Yes.
Sedition Act.
It was seditious to display.
Yes. Pwede po kayong makasuhan.
To display the Philippine flag?
Yes.
And
During the Philippine-American po. During the American period.
1907.
1907 po. Hanggang 1917 po.
Hanggang
So, normally, this is where the guests would eat. So, up at the ceiling, we map relief of the Philippines. The red part is Cavite because Cavite was the center of the revolution in 1896. And then, of course, yung paintings, the painting on the left is Hilaria del Rosario, the first wife. And then the one at the center is their children, the female children. And then on the right side, that is Maria Agoncillo, the second wife. And then at the center of our formal dining is a big round table. This is actually one big whole Nara tree without cuts. Wala rin po siyang dugtong. So yun po yung pinaka katawan ng ating tree.
So it's like...
So this one was a gift for General Emilio Aguinaldo by Gonzalo Cuyat for his birthday in 1942. Kaya meron yung pangalan niya, Emilio Aguinaldo, Manila, March 1942. Yan.
This is the Philippine flag. Philippine
map, yes sir.
You lived a good life.
You can see that our posts here look still like a flag. So General Aguinaldo used 3 kinds of wood for him to be able to come up with this kind of design. And then from here where we are, tanaw na po natin yung 3rd floor. So that is the library of the family. So during parties, that is where General Aguinaldo would normally place the musicians para maluwag po yung dance floor natin.
How long was the house built?
Itong place po na to, where we are, this was built in 1845.
How long?
Ay, hindi lang po ako sure sa duration. Pero marami din po kasing mga naidagdag, maraming mga ginawa doon sa bahay. Even yung ating East Wing, it was finished in 1920. So, medyo matagal din po yung process ng pagpapalaki.
The last restoration was in 1920. Recorded restoration.
Meron pa po yata
meron
1996. Yung before po nung 1998 celebration natin ng year.
That one na.
Tsaka yung 2014 yung para po dun sa museum natin.
Okay.
So, kung sino daw po yung tumingin dito, what you see is what you get.
Nako!
Yeah.
Picture tayo
So,
dito lahat.
Ayan. So, ito po talaga yung pinaka-selfie capital ng show.
Very
So,
developed.
this is where you will see all of the pictures of the generals, so General Emilio Aguinaldo during the Philippine Revolution, both in the Spanish and the American era. And all of the benches here can be opened like this. You can put in, again, ammunitions and documents of the revolutionaries. And then this is the kitchen.
Yes.
So going up, that's the room for the maids. So they have 8 to 12 maids here in the mansion.
8.
8 to 12, yes. And then this is their ice box. So normally, this is where they would put their food so that it would not spoil. So nilalagyan po nila ng ice. But the ice that they put inside comes from Boston, Massachusetts.
Imported.
Yes.
Why?
Imported yung ice?
Yes, sir. They get it from Boston, Massachusetts. One of the biggest insular ice plants is located in Boston, Massachusetts during their time. And the ice plant would normally travel their big blocks, as in big blocks of ice, to countries like the Philippines, and then they would go to India. So nakakarating pa po ng India yung kanilang mga bloke ng yelo. Yan. So the family would buy them in the puerto, in the port, and then they would put it here together with their food so that their food would spoil.
Paano kaya yun?
They have 3. They have 3 of these.
Imported.
Oh, nice.
Yes. So that's how the family.
Boston. Boston.
So this is the cooking area. So this is their stove. So the stove, you can cook 8 courses all at the same time using firewood. This is actually has the name of General Aguinaldo, so this is personalized. And then for you to be able to regulate the heat, you take off the plates. So the more the plates, the higher the heat, the lesser the plates, the lesser the heat. So they have hooks for this. They don't use their hands. Okay. So, and also this one serves as their heater. So we have a water tank on the side. You just open the water tank while their meat is cooking or their food is cooking.
Double purpose.
Yes, and then the pipe would go to their bathrooms na for their hot water. And then the ref, parehas po yung GE, General Electric, yung tatak. So they got it around 1950s, nung meron na po electricity dito sa Kawit. This one they used up until 1963. This one they used up until 1986.
So sayang yung Boston ice.
Wala na po nun, yes, tapos na siya.
Ice box, ice box.
And then on the door on the left, yung patio, this is their kitchen patio. This is the highest peak here in Bari, except for the bell. the bell tower of St. Mary Knight